Doug's closed. That's Doug's store right there in that building, but he's not open. He told me his heater went out, so hopefully he gets opened up as it warms up here. I'm heading down the road, see if we can't hit some other stores and find some stuff to buy and look at. Yeah, this is where I was at. I love this place. Look at that. That's kind of a cool mantle clock for all it is. See, it's Blanco. Look at that beautiful display of glass. That looks nice. Look at this old glass face mug. That's old. I think it's $5. $5. Now that has a slate aqua tint to it. And why do you think I got that? I'm gonna put that with those head jars I got. Look how cool it looks. Real old. That's awesome. Looks vintage anyway. I like this. $5. Well, this is a pretty nice thing. The West Virginia Jamboree Wheeling. Helen and Billy Scott autographs, and they're legit. $10 for this. I might think about getting that. I'll look these people up. Well, these people have albums. Helen and Billy Scott. We'll do a video on this. That's a great buy for $10. Very cool and tied to wheeling. When I was talking to this guy that's selling this, he didn't really know what it was either. I didn't know who these people were. They were probably pretty famous in the 60s, and this is cool. But he has other cool stuff over there. Look at this. I'll show you this. I really like this, and it's a fair price. Look at that bottle opener. It's a goat. And he's only got 40 on it. It's cast iron. That is nice, huh? Well, here's a little more on these autographs. These people were entertainers. There's their album, Songs You've Requested, and they also had the hit Dear Daddy Uncle Sam, which is kind of like a Vietnam War protest type deal thing. And these people are no longer with us right there. Helen Gloria Bremer Scott. And right here it says she was singing and yodeling were her passions. She was a vocalist and was featured vocalist Roy Acuff in the Smoky Mountain Boys and Girls, was the world famous Grand Ole Opry. She was on that and married Billy Scott, and they say guitarist and vocalist with the Melody Rangers. So these people have albums, and that's a cool piece of history. And they were at someplace there in Wheeling, and that's probably where that was signed. That's cool. $10. See this here? $60 for this. And I just bought a whole case of cars. These ones are they're nice. That's an old Matchbox, but I just got one of these that's in mint condition in a case in a Goodwill. See, it's too bad these aren't a little better. That's nice. See, these ain't bad. But 60 is a lot of money, and I can't see that's old. That's an old one there. They got paint losses, but they're nice. Well, you see this whole old, like close to 50-year-old Matchbox case in the thrift store recently for $32. And look, the same Matchbox Jeep that was in that thing, but look, mint condition. Look at this stuff I got in a thrift store. Look at the Hulk, Red Line Hot Wheels. I'll put this video up the end. Pretty nice, huh? Just lots of iconic Hot Wheels and Matchboxes. I'll see you, folks. There's more coming in this one in that store. Well, I like stuff like this too. See, it says Lacey's Home Sew, Reedy, West Virginia. It's got a long phone number, but see, there's a guy for sheriff. These are cool, but they're $15. These are cool. I like old thimbles. Now, if you're wondering why I look at all that stuff, look at this. Oils, Sterling, gasoline, oils. Old advertising thimble. Dug this in a trash dump by my mom's house. So I picked him up. I like that one better than any. Look at that. Free. Well, I just picked this up and look, it's off something. But look at that brass New Jersey. Wonder what that's off of. It's old and look all it is. $3. I think I'm gonna buy that for one of my metal finds cases. Well, I don't know what this is off of, but it's pretty stinking awesome. I'm just leaving it on that. Look at that nice old brass piece. It says New Jersey. That's nice, folks, for all it was. Well, that one's okay. It's old. It's an old 10. Now look at this one right here. That's a nice 10. Well, how much do you think them both are? They're nice. And I'm buying them. $5. They're old basalt 10s. These are from like, People's Drugstores. These are awesome. I ended up getting them 10s. It looks like 1940s here. The other one's nicer, but this is still nice for all they were. This one's nice. They're both 10, Epsom salt, People's Drugstore, Washington, D.C. That's pretty stinking cool. Put it with my other 10s. See, there's a few other recent ones I've picked. Several of those in the same store. They look good. Yeah, that looks pretty stinking cool. What, $4.99? Well, I ended up getting this. You can see a piece of that back's gone there, but it don't matter. I have another perfect one. The wheels are missing. It was in with Army Men I got, so I'm going to take the wheels off this one, put it on the other one. That still looks good. That bar, say, it's missing from there, but for $5. Real rubber wheels on it. Wow. You know, this place usually, this is so nice. It's so unique. The lid comes off. Reducing pills. Look at this. And look at the bottom. Set's nice. Chip it all there. But if it was like $20, I'd buy it right now. But it's $45, and it's worth every bit of that. That's awesome. Well, most of these are like $10 or more. That has a little paint gloss right there. How much do you think that is? That's a cool little, and it's marked. What is it? Germany? $2. I'll buy that. I kind of like this 10 up here too. I'll show you. Look at this. That's kind of cool, and it's got a nice look to it. What is that? 4. Let's see. It had been 6. Now it's 2. I kind of like that. I'm gonna get it for $2. Well, you need this kind of stuff. This is all like craft paints from Walmart. I always keep it on stock. You see, I used the licorice there, the dark, and I touched up that little white spot. It looks great. Captain Cuddle looks real nice now. See, it's got an anchor there. Germany. That's very nice for $2. What do you think? I'm pleased. I'll put this in my cabinet and I'll show you. I've been buying this kind of stuff. I like it. See, I just bought the majority of them. See, there's the one I just got. There's more. I'll show you a few. Hold on. Well, this is like that Bennington stuff. And this was like $10 in Rinky Dinks in Marietta, the big indoor flea market. Fisherman. It's got that fish handle. That I love this kind of stuff. I'll keep buying it. If you like this kind of stuff, I'll be picking for it. Now, here's another one. It's like a revolutionary war period looking guy. Looks just so cool, huh? Real nice condition. This was like $10 in the Boaz Antique Mall. That's nice, huh? Now, here's another recent pickup. See, that guy's got that like Zorro mask. That's really cool, isn't it? This was like $6 in the Boaz Antique Mall. Royal Dalton. That's beautiful, huh? Here's another one I just recently got. Paid $10 for this. The dealer in the back corner with the dog at Rinky Dinks has a squirrel handle. It's a real nice condition. See, it was marked 15, but he gave it to me for 10. He has good deals and he works. He's a nice guy. I recommend it. Well, there's a look at the few of these I got. I'll keep buying them. I love them. Well, here's another one. I'll show you one more in this. Real nice condition. And this was like $3 in the Boaz Antique Mall. That's beautiful. Well, here's some similar stuff. And these are made in Japan. And they're salt and pepper shakers. And they're like that. These mugs, these Royal Daltons, those are nice. I got these at Rinky Dinks in Marietta at the flea market. The guy with the dog in the back corner for $10. Nice. Well, we also added that tin. That's pretty cool looking, isn't it? I'll put these all in a cabinet. They're nice. Well, this is very cool too, ain't it? West Germany. It's got a very, very nice look to it. $18. That's super nice, isn't it? Oh, that's a pretty cool. It says kills bed bugs and roaches, 25 cents. You see, prices are fair. $20. There's a linseed oil. There's lots of tins and awesome stuff in this place. Look at this. Well, I'm gonna go through these pens some more. I just bought some and there was a bunch of cool, see that's no good, but look at this one. I'm gonna buy this for my frame and I'll show you. Tennessee JC's George Dickel, that's a cool one. Pretty nice. I'll get all that's left to look through this stuff. Well, that's all they had left there. But look at this. I got all these in there in a recent video. I'll add them and I'll show you. Well, this looks awesome. Put that George Dickel bottle down there, and I put the Nevada one right there. It fit in there better and moved the Coca-Cola up there. But look at this. That's a beautiful display of pens and stuff for not much money. And they're very unique. Look at some of them. See ya. Well, look at this. It's a cuss box is what it says. You can read that. Ruby Falls, Lookout Mountains, Tennessee. It's made of wood. That's a cool little souvenir piece. It's in at $5. Hey, there's some pretty good old albums in this place, especially down in here. There's some decent. There's Elvis. That's nice condition. That's a classic album. Just depends on what you like. There's some. Whoever picked these. There's some decent stuff in here for that it actually sell. Look, a little plastic squirrel, which looks like somebody made that and put it on like some little figurine. Well, that guy that was selling back here just walked up and told me I could have that cool goat bottle opener for $20, and he'll just leave it up at the cabinet. So, well, that's pretty nice. That guy just up there said if you're interested in that piece, you can have it for $20. See, this is what this is exactly. John Wright cast iron Billy Goat Ram bottle opener, $78. Well, see, you have to be careful too. See this one? That's a repop. It's different in the face, and it's made to look like this one, which is old, but that one ain't. And there's several that I've seen online. That's the real deal there. That ain't. And see, there's another one there. They want $37 for that one. That one looks good. A squirrel bottle opener. I'd like to have one of them. I'd like to have some more of these. That's cool. I'll look for these old ones. And see, this one looks good to me. This elephant is cast iron too, and you see the price. That's what I assume about the one I got is worth. About what it was stickered $40, but that guy came up there and said $20's a good price to buy it for a video. So I bought it. But you see, you get down in here and you get that squirrel, and it's calling it this, and that doesn't look, see, and that elephant are different. Them other ones look more primitive and older. And you see here, this is probably a vintage one, and how cool is that? I'd like to have a display of these. That cast iron, but I want to get old ones. I don't want modern repops. See, that one's probably good. I'll look into this more. That's nice, huh? A bottle opener. You know, I just got home and look, the snow's melting. It's still freezing though. Down in, it's wind's really blowing today. Bet Squirrel Man conned me into coming out. He's going to be going wild. He hadn't been out for a while. Look here. Here he is. Here he goes. The digger. He's going nuts. Are you ready? Look at this. He's way overdue on the digging. He's going to have to do a whole bunch. Look at this. And now he's digging in the snow. Somebody's loving it. Looks like I'm going to be standing out here a while. Look at this. He's eating snow and digging holes. Tell him you're on the ground again. I'll see you guys later. Got some cool stuff again in a good video. I'll keep them coming. And just an update. My old truck, problem with the steering column. Got it to the mechanics. He come and got it, and he had to order a part. So I'll have that back, and I'll be out digging some marbles too, and going to all these stores. I'll be able to get as many videos as I want. Hit the river some too. Later.